very entertaining Raw for the most part. The whole Zack Ryder Dolph Ziggler match not getting announced. I guess Christian getting hurt. They decided to go a different route. Uh, you know, that match is still gonna happen. I think it would have been a lot better for it to have happened now, but apparently WWE decided that it wasn't what they needed on the pay per view. So there you go. 5 on 5, two world titles, Divas title, and then the tag team main event. That's what we're left with. I'm sure something will probably get added last minute, uh, maybe for time filler. But who knows? Who knows at this point? Uh, this is your life, John Cena. Look, that was very entertaining. I don't care who you are. That whole 15 whatever minute, probably more than that segment. That was great. Okay, Mick Foley. And by the way, I did know that Mick Foley was he had been scheduled to appear, and they went back and forth whether he was actually going to appear. I knew he was going to be there. I didn't say that Mick Foley's going to be here because uh, everybody loves Mick Foley. I mean, I love Mick Foley. He's freaking hilarious. But even if he is in Boston, I'm gonna start doing that on every video anyway. Uh, but he whatever, whatever. It wasn't what was going to drive Raw. But yeah, I probably should have said, oh, and Mick Foley's rumored to be there. So anyway, uh, some of the rumors that I heard today were just crazy. But I reported them like I always do, just so everyone will know, what's going on. I absolutely hated the ending of Raw. It was stupid. It was, I mean, it was very predictable. Everybody knew that that was going to happen. Everybody knows that they're going to go over huge at the pay-per-view. That's not a question. Uh, I tweeted out, and I stand firmly behind this, and I said, if I was booking this shit, the end of Raw would see Cena and The Rock laid out in a pool of their own blood. And you know what? It didn't even have to be laid out in blood, just laid out, taken, whatever. And uh, Miz and Truth would be the ones that did it. Because it adds more to the match that Cena and The Rock can't get along. More so, I think, than this whole bickering thing that they did. And then Rock pulling Miz off of Cena's shoulders before he did the FU. Whatever. I still think that they're going about this the wrong way, the complete wrong way, and it's it's too predictable. Everybody knows what's going to happen. It's going to set up. They're going to have major drama at the pay per view, and you know what? As of right now, I'm over it. I'm done. I'm not going to buy the pay per view. Uh, because it's not, to me, it's not even worth now spending the money to order it, because the big main event is so predictable and it's so dumb because it doesn't serve the purpose. Survivor Series is supposed to be one of the biggest pay-per-views. Survivor Series is not being one of the biggest pay-per-views. Survivor Series is setting up for the biggest pay-per-view. I don't like it. Hate me all you want. I don't like it. I don't like the way they're going about setting it up. Uh, I was thoroughly entertained by all of Raw tonight except for the last segment. Uh, although The Rock he's still very entertaining. Boost to asses, blah blah. It did not trend, by the way. Uh, the Rock just That's just stupid. Thinking he can trend everything. That's just dumb. And it's not that I'm just, oh, what, Chaos hates The Rock. Well, yeah, Chaos, I'm over The Rock, is what it is. Everybody else loves seeing The Rock back. I think what they're doing is they're wasting precious time in bringing back The Rock and using all of this time to talk about The Rock instead of building up other guys like Cody Rhodes, like Dolph Ziggler, guys who are right there. They're that far. They're right there and just need that little extra push and a little talked about, and they would be huge. They're already huge. Ziggler is so over with the crowd. Did you hear his promo? He cut a heel promo and people applauded it. They loved it. They ate every bit of it up. The guy is already way over, and he needs to be in the world title picture. And it needs to happen soon. Very, very soon. Like, really soon. Like Royal Rumble soon. But that's my take on it. As for Raw, I give Raw a 7 because of the ending. Had the ending went the way it should have, it would have been a complete 10 or an 11 or 12 out of 10. It would have been fantastic. Again, that's just my take on it. Your take is probably completely different, and everybody else probably really loved it. I didn't. Deuces. That's all you need to know.